Hello everybody, Pretty here, and I'm coming at you with a quick little informative video talking about how you can prepare for the upcoming UI event. I know it's coming up in just a few days. Actually, I think it's this Thursday it will land. Thursday or Saturday? Thursday. Okay, just had to check my calendar. But yeah, okay, so I'll be giving you some tips on how to prepare for the event to make sure you clear the banner. This is no guarantee, but the gacha system is pretty generous. With a UI event like this one coming up, you will need 400 cubes and 300,000 coins to reach the pity to guarantee that you get the UR ship Soyuz. Now, there is a chance that you will pull her once, maybe multiple times up until the pity. But if you want to guarantee that you get her, this is how you do it, is you prepare enough resources by the time of the event. Now, another thing is that these events usually run for about 2 weeks. So you could stretch out your pulls throughout the duration of the event, and you don't have to have all the coins and cubes at the start of the event. Like if you have like maybe only 300 cubes, you'll probably be okay. And as long as you do your dailies, get your rewards and cubes and coins, you'll be able to reach the pity by the end of the event. Now, if you want to kind of go all in on the first day, which I typically advise not to, even though I make content about Azur and I go all in on the first day for a whole video. But yeah, so if you want to do that, here's a couple things you could do. Now I know, again, like if we just have a few more days until the event, but do your daily missions. So you haven't really collected these yet. Have I? Yeah, I need to do one hard mode stage and then I'll get 1 cube here. And earlier today, I was playing a little bit. I got 3 victories, so that's 2 cubes right there. And I built 1 ship. This event is this challenge is kind of negligible in terms of like cube accumulation, but it is still a nice challenge, especially for new players. I know there are quite a few people in my comments who say they started out like a month ago. So you're still relatively new, you're still building up your collection. So that is definitely worth doing. And of course, I always advise, gotta mention it again, to pull from the light construction pool. Oh, and by the way, these ships that have been added to the pool, they don't have a rate up. So don't try to pull for them. And don't worry, you're not gonna miss out on them, because as long as you continuously play the game, you will eventually get them, because they are a part of the light construction pool permanently. So that's one little side note there. Okay, but yeah, doing your dailies will get you closer to building up your cube count, and then of course doing your weekly challenges will also gain you some cubes. Let's see if I have reached a threshold. Yeah, phase 3, you get 3 cubes right there. I forget how many cubes you obtain every week by doing your weekly missions, but here it is on screen. There you go. You get that many cubes per week, so make sure you do your dailies, and just as you do your dailies, you will probably clear out your weekly challenges as well, guaranteeing that you get the most cubes you can in a week. So now the second thing is coins. Coins, to get a large amount of them, I would really say grind the higher chapter stages. Again, I know some of you are new here, but you know, if you grind the higher chapter stages, I was just doing some 2-1 farming a little while ago, trying to get some gems, gonna get those skins, you know. But yeah, so depending on how far you are, is where you will want to do your grinding. So you, right now, I'm actually working on developing this fleet right here, the first fleet I have right here. So I'm trying to level them up. So I killed 2 birds with 1 stone, so to speak. You know, I am grinding for coins, and then I'm also building up the experience points, enhancing the power of my fleets. So this is, for new players, this is a pretty good opportunity to grow your fleets. Okay, so I am going to launch a single sortie on 4-4, and I will fast forward to the very end so you can see what sort of coins you could get when you grind a relatively easy late game stage like 12-12 or 12-4, excuse me. Okay, we're done with that. So we got 1,800 coins here. And an urgent mission, that's kind of neat. But yeah, we got 1,800 coins from clearing one 12-4 run. So this is a pretty decent way to continuously build up coins. It again stacks above the max limit, it says here, all the way until like 600,000, I think. It might depend on your commander level, but I think that's the limit. But yeah, you will need at least 300,000 cubes to guarantee that you could clear the banner by the end of the event. So keep that in mind. Another thing, you are constantly grinding on the stage. So of course you want to keep the morale of your ship girls up, because if not, they'll just get hurting on their stats, and that will stunt their experience points growth and will stunt their stats. So you want to make sure your ship girls, I don't know why I don't have it full. Who's missing? Who is missing? Oh, probably Perseus. I'm probably Perseus. But yeah, you want to keep your ship girls here. Had Craven here for the 2-1 farming. Let's see who else was in. Who is in Fleet 1 that is not in the going? Oh, Aquila. Okay, yeah. And if you don't have all 6 slots full, if you don't have all 6 slots unlocked to have ship girls in it, don't fret. You know, you can still get away with grinding with just like a fleet of 4 ships. Heck, there are some people who grind with just 2 ships in the fleet. So yeah, don't worry about that. I could look up builds with less than a full fleet if you'd like that in the comments. Let me know. And I guess that's gonna do it for this video on like how to prepare for a UI event to make sure you can clear the banner. Thank you very much for watching. Any tips about the game you want me to go over, let me know in the comments, and I hope to see you in the next video. All right, take care.